Hey guys, we're back again, and now we're with the second orchid from my friend that I mentioned in my other video. And you can see this one is kept in nothing but, you got it, just normal pot ground. I'm interested to see what's going on with this one, because as you can see it looks very healthy. But it's kind of what looks beneath that's concerning me, because you can see there's a lot of dried up roots here. And God knows what's going on underneath, because it's not a clear pot. So unfortunately I don't have a large pot that I can give to this one, so I'm going to have to reuse this one. But yeah, we can make it work. I'll probably put some ventilation holes in there for it. Make it a little more ideal. So yeah, the pot ground orchid. So let's see what's going on with this one then. So okay, so I'm going to remove the orchid from its pot. So I'm going to get an extra handy dandy box here and start to empty it, because I don't want to rip it out. There's a huge cluster of roots here. It seems to have had a water supply for a little while. It still feels a little moist in there. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not looking so good. Let's get rid of all of that. To be in that. Oh, you poor thing. There's a dead leaf there. So let's see what we're working with. Okay, so you can see there's a lot of roots, but they're all paper. There's barely any substance left. Oh shit. I mean, there's some, I don't think I can find a few roots with, oh dear. This is worse than I thought. Oh shit. I'm sorry for my language. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you poor thing. Okay, let's see what we can do for you. Okay. Yes, I left them over there for some reason. Okay. Oh, what a shame. Okay. Get a good view of the roots. So yeah, you can see here there's nothing left of this mass, so I'm just going to have to start cutting and removing it all. Oh, you can literally there's nothing there. Oh, it's such a shame. It just goes to show when you go to buy an orchid, it may look healthy and beautiful on the outside, but it can be a complete disaster zone underneath if they're not looked after properly. So always check the roots for your orchids. Generally when you buy them, they come in like these clear plastic pots, so you can get a generally good idea if it's healthy or not. So don't let the flowers and the pretty looking leaves ever fool you. So a neglected orchid can be quite incognito. So these are as dry as a bone. You can just snap them straight off. Old spikes. Oh, some new roots hiding. Oh, there's hope yet. There's hope yet. Okay. We've got something to work with. That's hopeful. Oops. Let's cut this down. Like this. I need the old spikes. That's just dead weight. Oh. My heart just squeezes when I see this. I don't know about you. Let me cut those off because they're actually still something there, so maybe they can take in something still, I hope. Yeah, those also. You can see already from that big tangle of roots, there's already not a lot left. That's really a pity. A little bit of rot going on here as well. And just get rid of all the dead and dried stuff around the crown here, or at the base of the crown. It's all just dried out and withered away. Well, up until that point anyway. Right. There's really not much left. So, as you can see, yeah, everything was dead. But, I've noticed here you can see there's some roots that are coming through. There's a couple of roots here. But, wow, that's why you never use normal potting soil for your orchids. Always use chips. The thing with orchids is, for anyone who wasn't aware, is that in the wild they live on trees. So their roots kind of grab and bind. They're kind of, I don't know, parasitic, I guess you could say. And they sit and they wrap their roots around the trees and they just grow there. So the trees are, you know, growing and the orchids are doing their own thing on the trees. And yeah, so the roots are used to having a lot of ventilation, a little bit of water, which is why you shouldn't really give your orchids too much water. The roots should never really sit in water. I mean, okay, there's some exceptions if you're doing full water culture, whether you're for or against it. If you do it right, it does work. So yeah, in that sense you can. But traditionally, you should never let your orchids' roots get sitting in water all the time, because yeah, they just rot away. They rot away and the plant silently dies. And yeah, this is just what you're not seeing. This is the result. And then one day it dies and you're like, huh, wonder why that happened. That's why it happened. Don't do it. Poor thing. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare a pot for this guy. I think he should be able to fit in a regular sized orchid pot in its current state. I'm not too sure. If it can, then yeah, I'm going to put it in there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. And I'm back with the washed, sterilised and newly ventilated orchid pot. Yay! if you want to see how I done it, I made a spontaneous tutorial video, and you can find it on my Orchid blog. So yeah, if you want to learn how to do that, go ahead and watch. So I have my orchid chips, and I have the very severely rootly challenged orchid. So I'm just going to grab a handful of this mix, some in there. Let's have a look. What can we do here? We can place that in like that. Okay, and there he is. This new pot. I think I'm just going to cut that extra spike down a little more. There we go. So, hopefully this guy will recover, grow some new roots, and keep being beautiful. There he is, and that's how you do the pot. Just a final word, so you can see the two orchids from my friend that are repotted, happy, watered, fertilised, and ready to go back home. So I wish them good luck and keep being beautiful, guys. I have faith in you, and yeah, grow baby grow, woo! Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye bye.